the battle for the heart of New York. It's the coach. This is Week 10 of the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, it's the rare...
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football.
Get ready! 10 over.
Here's the former number 2 pick, the Pro Bowler Saquon Barkley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, you know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Now a play fake here on first down. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. The numbers in last week's contest for Ingram: 7 catches, 106 yardage-wise, and the score as well.
And I get the feeling that he loves this matchup. I mean, the unit he's going against is in the bottom half of the league against the pass. He had to have circled this one on the schedule and said to himself, this should be a big game.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. To throw, it's Manning. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace. I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
So in jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Now Manning. Catch made by Slayton. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That's good for 28 yards. Well, they're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this, and hey, how you guys going to come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it.
I didn't offer mine.
You were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Manning going to hand it off to Barkley. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Manning now on 3rd and goal. The quick slant caught. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Oh, this ball hangs out to the right. It's no good, and this will remain. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Now Manning will get this out to Barkley, complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now Saquon Barkley, and tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. That's something we saw over and over again in Barkley's rookie season. He had 91 catches last year, most ever by a rookie running back. Part of a fantastic rookie campaign that saw him go over 2,000 total yards. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box there.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. They'll run. This is Allen. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stump that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. And the kick by Rosas is good. And the Giants are off now to a 3-0 lead. Remember, with Rosas, there was some speculation last year in the preseason that he might not hold on to his job with the Giants.
But he certainly answered the challenge, didn't he? 32 of 33 during...
Now, following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. So after the INT, it's Madden escaping the pressure right, finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one goes for 24 yards.
Let's go. 18 Gator.
On 1st down, Manning. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. An agile move, but not a huge gain. Dropped at the 25. To throw again on 2nd down. Manning. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Jamal Adams on the safety blitz. Too fast to handle. 3rd and long for the Giants, and Eli following the sack. Here's Manning to throw. Got a man, Slayton. They find some open field here. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. We pick it up 2nd quarter here as the offense gets ready for the drive. They go play action here on 1st down. That one caught by Ellison. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. So we've reached halftime with a visiting Giants, I guess you could say, on top of the Jets in this New York rivalry. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thank you very much. More from you two in a minute, but first, let's take a spin around the NFL and see what's going on here in week number 10. We'll begin in the AFC North, up at Paul Brown Stadium. Baltimore in town to take on Cincinnati. And it's the Ravens out in front as that game moves towards halftime. Lamar Jackson has thrown a touchdown pass. Next, we'll stay in the AFC North, and we'll stay in Ohio as well, as we check on the other team in the Buckeye State, the Cleveland Browns. And you can see they trail the visiting Buffalo Bills in that ball game. The Bills looking to sew that one up, and they look to be in pretty good shape. Finally, let's get up to the place they call Titletown, Green Bay, Wisconsin, to see what's happening with the Packers. And they've got the lead in their ball game over the visiting Carolina Panthers. Aaron Rodgers with 2 touchdown passes. In our game, it's been the play of Eli Manning that's been the story so far. He's thrown for close to 200 yards already, and that's helped propel his guys into the lead.
Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. This one taken just inside the 10.
Set 50, play.
Second half begins with a run from Barkley. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. On the stop there defensively, Marcus May with the tackle. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Manning. That's complete to Slayton. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Darius Slayton with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Faking the give to Barkley. Now Manning. And this is Shepard on the catch. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Manning now to throw. This one to Slayton over the middle. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Now we've got a Giant player here slow to get up after that last play. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Manning now nearing the 300-yard mark with still a quarter to play. It's 1st and 10. Barkley. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. On play action, it's Manning. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant 1st down. And the Giants' all-time leader in passing yards and completions and touchdowns. Just another connection.
No doubt about it. That's the Eli Manning we know. Pushing the ball downfield and with proficiency.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused.
And nothing but daylight ahead. 20. Touchdown, Giants. Russell Shepard, 81 yards. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead.
Partner, you know what the real key is to stopping a good pass?
Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. Manning now on 1st down. It's hauled in by Shepard. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. Now it's Barkley. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
From the 38, Manning. It's caught. Smith. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 33. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley with touchdown number 29, too short of LaDainian Tomlinson's all-time record 31, as his guys continue to pour it on. We are in the fourth and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive, 1st and 10. Manning. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. A first down carry for Barkley. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Manning going to throw. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 30.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing is Manning. That's into the hands of the tight end, Ellison. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing now is Manning. Nifty move. Again the juke. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. On play action. Now Manning. Buying time to his left. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So another score there. And often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been... So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. To throw is Manning. Complete. Smith has it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very solid gain of 27. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game.
Hey, everybody, it's the coach.
And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0.
Down. 70, Indy. Stay with your man.
Play action. Manning. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. A healthy Evan Ingram, that could be a great elixir for New York this year. A season ago, he only played in 11 games because of the injuries, 35 catches, which was a dip down from 2 seasons ago when Ingram caught 64 passes. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Manning. He's got a man. It's Corey Coleman. Past the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Corey Coleman. Aldrich Rosas on for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their...
The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. Running it with the NFL's Offensive Rookie of the Year a season ago, Saquon Barkley. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Danny Trevathan there to bring him down. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Finds an opening past the 40, and he'll take it to the 43-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports.
Check, 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 check.
On 1st and 10, here's Manning. He'll get this out to Barkley complete. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. The loss of 3 on that 1st down pass play. Now 2nd and 13. Now Manning. It's complete to Golden Tate. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 45-yard line.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
On 1st down, Barkley. He's got a 1st down and more inside the 30. Touchdown, Giants! Saquon Barkley becoming just the 2nd player. So we are in the 2nd quarter now as the offense gets set to take over. They've got it 1st and 10. To throw, it's Manning. That's complete left side to Shepard. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 1st down for the Giants as they pick up 12. Manning going to come up on 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. From the gun, it's Manning. He's got his man. This is Tate. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Golden Tate. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Here's Manning to throw. Looking for Shepard deep. And that is intercepted by the all-pro safety, Eddie Jackson. And his guys are going to get the football at the... So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. So after the INT, it's Manning. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. First down, Giants on a pickup of 14.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
And the first play of the drive there is incomplete. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Manning to throw once more. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover.
And he's in for the score, and his spectacular season continues. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. On first down, Manning. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard, but it's going to be 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw again, Manning. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a first down. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this, or he keeps hitting the calculator, but my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
Ready? 60 or. I'm going to run you 5.
One final try now for Manning, and that is incomplete. So we come upon halftime here with the visiting Giants out on top as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Things starting to get interesting in this final weekend before Thanksgiving. So let's see what's going on around the NFL. We'll begin things with an NFC matchup in our nation's capital. Detroit taking on Washington. And as they approach halftime, it's the Redskins who have the lead in that one. Dwayne Haskins has thrown a touchdown pass. From there, it's up to New Era Field in Orchard Park to check on the Bills. And they trail the visiting Denver Broncos in that one. Josh Bellamy, a touchdown reception. Lastly, let's head to Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati. See what's happening with the Bengals. And you can see they trail in that matchup against the Pittsburgh Steelers. Deontay Johnson, a touchdown reception. In our game, it's been the play of Eli Manning that's been the story so far. He's thrown for over 200 yards already, and his guys have
Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. This is taken at the 3. And he'll be stopped just shy of the 25 with a penalty marker down. Here's the call.
Face mask. Defense.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
This is Barkley. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. He's at the 30, 10, and he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all his. Go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That third one, that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ball game. It's almost as if he's been playing his own.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing on first down is Manning. That one caught by Ellison. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Manning. This is Shepard on the catch. A very good move, but for a short gain out near the 32. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Manning. And Tate's got it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards, good for a giant first down.
I feel like Eli Manning has just gone from downfield bomber to a guy who can complete everything.
He can hit him underneath now, can't he?
Yeah, we just saw that there with that pass completion. The maturity of a veteran taken with the defense will give him.
They go play action here on first down. He completes it to Tate. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. Just they move, and they know it affects the defense, because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary, and I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now Manning again. And Ingram's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Eli Manning with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Now a play fake here on first down. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Manning going to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So the incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. On the run, it's Barkley. And an alley to run. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down. Working from the gun, Manning. And Ingram hauls it in. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Defense was thinking run, and they're dealt a pass of just under 20 yards. Shotgun now for Manning. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Evan Ingram with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. You know, the man on our cover, John Madden, so synonymous with these Thanksgiving Day games. He was on TV for these from, I think, 81 to 01, giving out the turkey leg award and turducken he always talked about. Special when you got a guy going on. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Now Manning. That's into the hands of the tight end, Ellison. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. They'll run with Barkley. He's got a 1st down and more inside the 30. That one good for 33 and a 1st. Now we're going to get a stoppage. There appears to be an injured Bear on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Manning going to throw here. Incomplete. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play.
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Giants, they get win number 10 on the year as they move to 10-1. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Chicago, we'll see how this affects their playoff standing as they fall to 7-4 now on the year. And they'll have a quick turnaround as they're back in action Thursday at You have a big decision here to make about one of your players. Your player is now, there is a high chance of re-injury if you play him. It's your decision.